Hello and welcome back to another Ecosystem.Aquariums video. Today we're setting up the 100 total gallon Pentagon aquarium. This project is almost 1 year in the making from the time I started collecting plants and fish to finally set up this aquarium. We used a ton of soil and substrate for this aquarium as the back is almost 7 inches deep and the front we are only down to about 2 inches. I really wanted to express the depth of this aquarium as it is almost 3 feet top to bottom, which is very deep for an aquarium, which is also why we're using the Kessel lights. Again, everything you see in this aquarium comes from other scapes in the studio or other aquariums that I have around. I've been collecting all these things with this in mind. I feel like it really helps to collect the things beforehand, months in advance, so that you can take the time to really create the look that you want to go for. One of the most important features of this aquarium for me was making the driftwood look like it was the roots of a tree growing out of the side of a riverbank. So as I've already mentioned, everything came from other aquariums. This includes the first 40 gallons that went into this aquarium. The angelfish that were going in here first were growing out in a 40-gallon aquarium, and they have been for about 6 months. So most of these plants are coming from the scape that they had, which is excellent because it gives me beneficial bacteria as well as water that was already used. It isn't all great with a deep aquarium though, because it makes it very hard to scape, as I had to either stand on a ladder or on a chair, something beside the aquarium, to even get my arm to fit to the bottom. I have a 6'2" wingspan and I'm only 5'10", so I have pretty long arms and I could still barely get to the bottom of this aquarium in order to move stuff and not stir up the substrate too much. One of the most satisfying parts about this aquarium is the end result almost matching exactly the vision that I had in my head. I can mostly attribute this to the fact that it took me so long to get around to setting up this aquarium. It also can be attributed to the fact that I got to see all of these plants grow, how they would grow, how they react to flow, so it was easier for me to place them in the correct spot. All of the plants you're seeing right now are the houseplants that live in the studio. Most of these have already been in water for some time, so it was easy for me to place their roots back in the water. I really wanted these to be the leaves of the tree roots, the branch, the driftwood that is in the water, and I feel like I did a great job of making that come to life. I can't say enough great things about the Kessel 360X lights. I love these lights. They're excellent. They can grow any and everything. The only thing I wish I did was put more houseplants in front of them. The amount of substrate and soil in the aquarium did cause it to be pretty cloudy on day 1, but as you can see in just a few moments, after 24 hours this was almost completely cleared up. For those of you that are still here, I appreciate you watching this video, and now I will let you see what it looked like when I was finished.